Ashe, shalom. Got something else for y'all real special today. We're going to get into the firmament, what they've been telling us about this firmament, this dome. Let's start off with the clipping that I heard of Hillary. Hillary Clinton had said something that was aired and broadcasted. She said that, oh, we're trying and we got a crack in it and we're almost there, like as if she's trying to break through it. That's what they were selling. I need y'all to first, realize, like you sanitize something, you take something dirty and you sanitize it, you make it clean. I need you to realize, I need you to look at something that has been fabricated, something that has been plagiarized, and I need you to take that and realize, like use your real eyes to realize the truths and the plagiarisms and the false indoctrinations and the things that goes on to hinder you. And we're going to start off with this firmament that the demiurge. Remember, we went over the demiurge. Go check the other videos. It's a step. We going somewhere. Every time I'm here, we going somewhere. Ashe, the demiurge has created this entire false material matrix in itself. But the firmament is not near what we've been taught or we've been thinking. So first, let's think of when you go to a beach, right? This firmament is something, it's a celestial barrier. It's nothing physical that something physical can tamper with it. You hear what I said? It's not something physical that something physical can tamper with it. This is a celestial barrier. And when it's saying that it's over, it's over. It's here. It's nothing there. It's here. Case in point, think of when you go to the beach, right? You see this vast body of water and you're standing on the shore and you see the water like a big wave coming in. It could be a big wave like it's coming in. But when it gets to that shore, it hits against some invisible wall, an invisible barrier, a celestial barrier that you can put your hand right there where you can assume it should be, but you can't tamper with it. You would have to learn the laws of physics and the laws of being multidimensional to tamper with that. So something physical can't tamper with that. You got to have the hidden truths to tamper with that. Okay. Now that water seemed like it should be going, nothing should stop it. But yet something is stopping it though. That's the celestial barrier. Case in point again. It says in biblical cosmology, the firmament, in Hebrew, rakia, is the vast solid dome created by God, the demiurge of the Bible during the Genesis creation. Remember what I said, Genesis, gene, sis, that's two words, doing this duplicate. It's a duplicate. It's something fabricated, extracted from something divine. Sister of a gene. Creation narrative to separate the primordial sea into upper and lower portions so that the dry land could appear. The dry land could appear. That dry land that appeared, the dumbfoundedness. It's the dumbfoundedness because the primordial sea is the great mother. You are what? 80 something to 90% something water. All the building blocks of the universe resides inside your macabre, this vehicle. You are not a physical being. This is only a vehicle. Sick. So it says that the demiurge divided the primordial sea, the great mother, into upper and lower portions. Divided. Removed us. What it say in the Bible? For they have become as gods to know good and evil. Let us now remove them before they touch the tree of life and have everlasting life. That whole act right there was the firmament. Unlike other spirits or created entities, we that are of divine essence, that have pure souls, your DEA, DNA could never be tampered with. Yeah, you could never be tampered with. It's nothing that they could have did with you. That's why they set you in the poverty-stricken areas, hoping that you can sidetrack by the failures and your mistakes and your bad experiences that you had actually nothing to even do with. How so many of us are so intelligent, but we growing up in the hood and the projects, like we wake up our intelligence and we have this and we see this, but nothing around us matches who we know we actually are. If your soul wasn't pure and could not be tampered with by no entities, no fallen deities, they wouldn't need, those entities or beings wouldn't need to have you in a type of environment like that, because you would be no threat. But for us, you and I, primordial, divine, totality, expressions of the great divine mother, we are untampered with. Everything is fully intact. Double helix, 24 strand. We're fully intact. Let's get back to this firmament. Just want to give you that right there to kind of show you something. This firmament that they teaching is false. It's indoctrination. It's false indoctrination because it doesn't exist in a physical form. It doesn't. This thing is everything from, you qualify for that job, but you ain't get it. Somebody less qualified than you probably ain't even got the stature or character as you end up with the position. Anything that halts your ascension or anything that halts you from taking the first step on your ascension path, this is the firmament. For their eyes have become open, for they are now like us as gods, can see and know good and evil. Now let's remove them before they put their hands and touch the tree of life. Before they go further inside, you are the Kabbalah, you are the tree of life. Before they go further inside of themselves and find out that they can live forever. Because see, the God of the Bible, this God right here that created that, this God of the Bible, incomplete, which renders it actually powerless. That's why I do so much threatening in there and yelling and professing to be such things, so many things, but yet always asking questions. This is a fallen, incomplete monster because it doesn't have the actual Christ that is pretending to have. It don't have that. That is you and I. That is our sacred genetic makeup that has never been tampered with. We're pure. We're pure. Don't forget that. Don't measure your pureness by material things. You've already failed when you do that. We're talking next level, something that you already have instilled in you. You got that manual, that Akashic record man. You got that manual. Hear what I'm saying? This God of the Bible just created all the fabrications and distractions. These are expressions of a firmament. A firmament. Think about it. A firmament. That's two words. Firmament. Firmament. That's two words. Right back.